Today is Thursday, 30th of October. I'm touring the Newport Division with Councillor Bryce, continuing our assessment of uh, damage from Melissa. I have met the mother of Jaden Smith, Andreen Peart, and I'm using this opportunity to remind people that he is still not been found. I want to, in all the confusion around Melissa, I don't want him to be forgotten, and I want to give his mother a chance to make a direct appeal to the public. Go ahead.
Okay, everyone, not because Bella is a blow, but that now was show the memory of my son. He's my fourth child. Next month, the 13th of November, 23 of November, will be 13 years old, but he's not forgetting. I love my son so much. Even if we don't just see him for the last time, just no, there's no more Jaden. But still,
We have hope.
me I want
We have hope.
chance. The rest of them I may have. So in life, nothing can bring him back. Nothing. Money can bring him back. House can bring him back. Car, nothing. Thank you very much.
All right.
You know, big woman thing. If me never believe say Jaden dead, and now me believe say Jaden Smith is dead. Like me did it and I pray. Like the hurricane will come with water and everything. I want them to say Jaden Smith not turn up now because in the same runway. That little boy is dead. Them kill him. Them kill that little child. Jaja. I really hope somebody got prison for this, you know. Yeah, man. Cause bear in mind, you know. Bear in mind, this is a hurricane with winds, storm, water upon top of water. The whole country shook. And you want them to say this little man have survival instinct for survive a hurricane by himself. Who not try trick? Who not try trick? Wanna kill a little man and dump him body somewhere. Because there's no way Jaden run away and they were him there and this a storm a come and him not come forth. You hear that? When you forgot prison. Justice for Jaden.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave this topic for last because that one weigh heavy for my heart, and every time I think about it, it makes me emotional. And we're gonna talk about Jaden Smith. I've been listening to J Progress, Nico Simar, you know, I went and repost LA Lewis. I've been following up the case religiously. Like as soon as that video drop, I watch it. Just hoping that some new information will surface. Hoping that they will just find the little boy body so we can just, you know, just grieve him fully and just know say, yeah, completely in the day no more, right? Because we all know, we know the story, we know where the cousin come down, we know that. You don't even a blind person can see what happened, what took place. And what me have to say is, you know what grieve me? So much people are promote so many different things, that talk about so many different happenings in Jamaica. And only a few, like most of the important people that are completely influential, you're nobody at talk about Jaden case. Why? You see, that's why I'm telling you, I'm gonna leave this for last, because I tell you say this topic touchy. And for the one who never know what I talk about, but I come across my video. There's a young youth in Jamaica, he's almost 12 years old. It was alleged, let me say allegedly, because I don't have no money for cooking anybody for a lawsuit. Allegedly, he was playing, he's an outcasted child, in terms of like, him grew up and him never grew up with his parents and his family member taking me. You know how that go. My mommy experienced that, and this is why it made me emotional. Because my mother couldn't fall victim to the same thing what Jaden go through. Because what my mother go through as an outcast, easy. Easy for when your parents don't have the means. It's either them don't have the means or them just straight up reject you and just give after somebody, a family member. And you just grow up with them and you have to just take the blunt of everything when them get to you just because you don't have nobody else. You don't have the direct parent to care for you. So, a little boy live with him, auntie them or something. He lives with his family. And apparently allegedly he was playing with his cousin's baby. That's an American child that was brought down to Jamaica to stay with the grandma his grandma is the little boy is Jaden Smith's auntie. No, the little boy is a 2-year-old child, and he, toddlers, they don't listen. They do whatever, just come, because they're still learning. So apparently the baby was playing and jumped off or something and hurt himself. And it was alleged that Jaden was the reason why the little boy hurt himself, because Jaden was around when the happenings happened. No, the mother for the 2-year-old kid fly come to Jamaica expeditiously. And ever since she came to Jamaica, nobody saw the kid anymore. Me can't sit down here and tell you the whole rundown. You'd have to follow the case. But it's a very sad case, and it touched me. But what I understand is so many people, so many citizens of Jamaica are rallying around, because what the girl do is she disposed of the little boy. Because you not gonna tell me saying she kill the boy. Nobody now, only God can come down and come say, Trina, you are wrong. You get what I say? There are so many things, so many pieces to the puzzle, but yet still the case cannot be solved. And in Jamaica has a habit of neglecting youth. Jamaica has a habit of having a lot of missing children that turn up dead, that don't turn up at all. So she feel like this was just going to be another missing child situation where nobody was paying attention. But little did she know that God had other plans. You get what I say? So my thing is, because we know the case go, and if, like me say, if you're just watching for the first time for whatever reason, because I'm not a content creator like that, please go ahead and just Google Jayden Smith Jamaica, and I guarantee you there are a lot of, I watch Niggas Imar and I watch Day Progress. Go look them up and you will see all the information that you need to see. But me just there for stay. Why the Prime Minister, the government officials, the police, artists, influential people, upstanding citizens, why we not hear from Uno? When I get it. But Jamaica need for change. They need for change as it relates to children and protection, child protection. Too many kids. And let's not let Jaden case, let us forget the young girl that got murdered by her dad a couple weeks before Jaden went missing. Because yes, while we're looking for Jaden, if you don't know, so Jaden is with God. Just before that, a young girl who used to come my high school, where mother take her and send her to a country for to live with her own father. The father sexually abused her, rape her, and kill her. If the children are the future, and the children can't even make it past certain age, you know what I mean? Then there's no future. When it comes on to protecting a child, that slip between whole heap of Jamaican people finger. Why? It always get to an extent where you end up and look for the picnic, only if you find them dead. Why we can't prevent it before it happens? My mother's story is not public, but I tell you, when my mother was young, right now my mom cannot see out of one of her eyes because of her grandmother. She was a reject from her own mother, and she was sent to her father's mom. Her father always busy, never there home, and she grew up with her grandmother. And the grandmother take broomstick and push it in my mother's eye. And as a result of her being an older lady now, she has an eye condition. She has glaucoma because of the trauma. It was never treated. She just get old and it developed into glaucoma. But just as she now has an eye condition, thank God, that was just the worst of it. Some people don't live. We have a problem. In Jamaica. And while I understand the rallying and the supporting, but why it have to get to that point? That's what I try to figure out. Child protection in Jamaica needs to be, it doesn't seem like it even exists, and I'm sure it exists. And some of you are going to be wondering, but how do you protect a child that is living with somebody in a private home that you don't know? Give the children more room to speak up and speak out. Too many times children are in fear of coming to their parents, of coming to somebody, a teacher, anybody, with an issue. Fear of being rejected. Fear of being not believed. We need to establish something where a child can cry out for help, a safe space. Because, yes, that happened to Jaden, right? But if you, as in cousin, can just come and take away him life because allegedly it make your baby feel broke, that means you did a treat him bad from a long time. You get what I say? There must have been a pattern. So my thing now is we need to create a safe space for children in Jamaica, because too many times Too many times. How much time we gonna cry for the picnic them? It's a blessing for grow up as a Jamaican child. It's a blessing. Every day this a picnic are missing. This a picnic are missing. And then the police, the system, take too long to respond. Your reaction time is shitty. Your reaction time suck. Your reaction time means life and death. By the time you decide to go search for the bikini, them done dead already. So the chance of saving them is zero. Come on, Jamaica. Come on. Let's do better. Who's gonna who gonna, like, a bunch of old people leading old people if the kids can't stay alive? Rest in peace, yeah, Jaden. We know God got you. God got you. That's all I can say. I just hope they find your body, but there's a 99% chance that you're just gonna become a memory. And you might not be able to rest in peace. I mean, well, I don't know. Only God alone can tell. But as far as people say, you need your body to bury for rest in peace, I don't know if that's gonna be possible for you at this point. But I pray that God has your soul, and I really pray that there's justice for you. Nobody should get away with that. Absolutely not. And Jamaica has failed you, Jaden. Jamaica has failed you.